Right.
So investigation phase again.
When a card says fast, what does that indicate? Does that mean I don't have to play it or something? Or?
Fast card, if you play a fast card, you still have to pay the price of it, like the Switchblade, you had to pay a 1, but it doesn't count as an action.
Right, okay.
Well, how the Switchblade, when you played the Switchblade, you had to pay the resource cost, and it cost one of your 3 actions.
Right.
So actually, that is a fast card. Yeah, so you actually get another action. So I didn't realize the Switchblade said fast on it. So you playing the Switchblade did not count as an action against you.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, so you can actually do another investigation up there or whatever you want to do.
Well, we'll learn from it, but...
No, that's the rule.
Okay.
So yeah, you got another action left over from last turn. So.
Well, in that case, I'm going to investigate again then. So
okay.
I've got a 3 against a 2, haven't I?
Mm-hmm.
Shake. 0.
Yep, and you got it.
Okay.
So we actually have 4. And we can get the act going. Turn in our 4 clues.
As you leap to investigate, the door to your study vanishes before your eyes. So we've done that, haven't we?
Mm-hmm.
So what do we do?
Pick it up and flip it. Just that one card. The door in the floor.
You notice that the edges of your newly purchased rug are tattered and mud-stained. Finding this odd, you shift the furniture aside and pull back the rug. To your surprise, you see a door leading out of your study. You slowly turn the knob and the door swings open, revealing your hallway below. You jump through the doorway, landing on your feet on soft dirt. The door to the study is slammed shut above you. The smell of burning wood fills the narrow hall, intermingled with the scent of rot and decay. Put into play the set aside hallway, cellar, attic and parlour.
And we get rid of the study.
Yep.
So we've got the hallway here.
And the cellar.
The parlour. And the attic.
Okay.
What else? Put into play the thing. Discard each enemy in the steady. There were none. Put every investigator in the hallway and remove the steady from the game. Okay.
Okay, the hallway. A moment of panic and disorientation strikes as you land upon the floor of the hallway. The world spins as if turned on its head.
Okay, so now that we're in it, we flip it.
The walls Sorry, go on.
Go ahead.
The walls of your house are splattered with mud, and your hardwood floor is gone, replaced with a dirt path.
All right. So I'm in the hallway. The hallway has no clues, and if we do have to do anything in it, it's got a shroud of 1. So now it's your beginning turn.
It has no clues in the hallway.
Yeah, no clues. And our agenda, we get rid of this. We go to the second one. Okay, and now we read Act 2, The Barrier. A glowing barrier blocks the path to your parlor. As you move toward it, intense heat forces you to back away. Picking up a handful of dirt, you toss it at the barrier and watch in horror as the dirt incinerates. Perhaps there's something in the cellar or attic that can help. Objective. When the round ends, investigators in the hallway may, as a group, spend the requisite number of clues to advance. So we need 6 to get past the barrier. 6 clues.
Okay. Let's see, what else can I do then? I can draw a card or a resource. Activate an ability, make a move to a connecting location, Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a card.
Okay.
Leo De Luca. I'm going to play. Oh, God, I can't play that yet. Okay, that's too expensive to play. 6 points. Okay. In that case, then I'm going to move,
Okay.
and I'm going to move to the attic.
Alrighty. The smell of rotten meat assaults your nostrils as you approach the attic stairs.
Okay. How do I know whether there's any clues there then or not?
You flip it. Yeah, these stay this side up until you get there.
Ah, okay.
Yep.
Forced. After you enter the attic, take 1 horror. Okay.
Alrighty.
The bloody carcass of a malformed beast swings from a meat hook chained to the ceiling. Blood drains from the carcass, dripping into a small barrel. Okay. Now that's got 2 per investigator on here, has it?
Right. So 4 clues.
Alright, that's why there's 4 there. Okay, I understand now. Right, well, I'm going to use my final turn then to...
And it has a shroud of 1.
I'm going to use my final turn to draw a resource, I think.
Okay.
Oh, well, I'll get one at the end of the turn, though, won't I? No, I'm going to investigate.
Okay.
Okay. Oops.
You have a base skill of 3.
Yeah,
You're
so
trying to stay above a 1.
automatic
And
fail.
automatic fail.
Okay. Your turn.
Okay. Now, do I come up and help you in the attic, or do I move to the cellar?
Well, if you're scared, you can come with me.
I'm going to move up with you. I'm one of those that never like splitting the party unless you actually have to. And I need to take a horror. That leaves me with 4 horror. Okay. So, what have I got card-wise? I think I will pay 2 resources. And I'm going to equip my medical text. So that's 2 moves, and then I will investigate 1.
I'm not convinced on your medical text because it's got some sort of worm growing out of the skull of that person there.
Well, that shows you how to treat when people have worms crawling out of their skulls.
Brain worms.
Exactly.
That's
Brain
like
worms.
in the film From Beyond.
Yep, which I think is very likely in this particular scenario. I wouldn't be surprised by brain worms at all. All right, my investigate is a 3, so I'm trying to beat a 1. So let me see if I can do a little better than Miss Auto Fail there. And that is a -1, so I succeed.
Is that got enough? It said it's got 16 standard difficulty in it, isn't it? But we seem to be drawing the
Seem to be getting those off a lot, yes.
oh.
Okay, that is
All
my
right.
3 goes.
Okay, so
There are no enemies. So now we go into upkeep.
reset the mini cards.
We haven't exhausted any cards. We each get a card and a resource. This is one case where I could definitely use the librarian's special card. The librarian gets a book tote that you can store tomes in instead of carrying them in your hands.
Really?
Yeah, because it's like I liked having the tome there, but I would really like to equip something else too.
Not like a weapon, you mean? Yeah. Okie dokie. So we've got the card. Checks hand size. Our hand size is okay. Still only got 7 cards. Your hand size doesn't count ones that you played, does it?
No,
'Cause
it's just
that
the
makes
ones
it
in
8,
your
yeah.
hand. Yep.
In the deck, yeah.
Yep.
Okay then, so then in that case then we go back to the Mythos phase, don't we?
Yep. We got another Doom.
Which advances the Doom.
It does. So if you want to advance the Doom there, a lapse in time.
Your house continues to change before your eyes. The walls have decayed and the ground in many rooms has turned to dirt. It's almost as if you have been transported somewhere else entirely, although every now and again you recognize elements from your former home. The lead investigator must decide. Choose. Either each investigator discards one card at random from his or her hand, or the lead investigator takes 2 horror. I can't risk losing the cards I want to play, so I'm going to take 2 horror.
Okay. You still got hard to spare. That leaves you with 4.
Yeah.
Okay. So we get rid of that agenda. And there's the second one, Rise of the Ghouls.
So I read this one now. The floor beneath you is giving way, and you see a vast network of tunnels twisting into the darkness below. Shapes and silhouettes of creatures move swiftly through the tunnels, trying to find a way up. You probably don't want to be here when they do. Okay.
And we gotta get 7 Doom before that one flips over.
All right. Okay, I'm going to now spend my 6 resources.
Oh, we gotta do the encounter first.
Oh.
Yeah, the game's gotta take an encounter.
Oh.
Yep,
Oh.
the pain hasn't ended yet.
Oh. Ghoul minion. Humanoid monster ghoul. It was a colossal and nameless blasphemy with glaring red eyes, and it held in bony claws a thing that had been a man, gnawing at the head as a child nibbles at the stick of candy.
I love Pickman's model. That's one of my favorites of his stories.
Yeah?
Yep.
Right.
All right, so we got a ghoul, and the ghoul has attached itself to you.
Attached itself to me.
So you put it in your thread area up here.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, just to make a brief rules interjection here, we make a couple of mistakes here. They're not major, but have to remember this is Mindfiend's first time playing this game, and this is only my second time playing this game, and my first time trying to teach it. So I think we can be excused a couple of mistakes here and there. The first mistake is that unless there's something on the card saying specifically some kind of instruction about who it attaches to, the lead investigator, which would be Mindfiend in this case, is the one who gets to choose where the ghoul attaches to. So he could have engaged to me, it could have engaged to him. It didn't have to engage on him just because he's the one that drew it. And the second mistake we made is that I should have drawn a Mythos card now too, to see what happens to me. Instead, we got tied up in how to fight the ghoul and all that. So basically we skipped my Mythos card draw and we went straight into Mindfiend's turn, and we started the investigator turn essentially with Mindfiend fighting or dealing with the ghoul. So those are the two big things, but like I said, this is only our first and second game, so I think we're doing pretty good so far. So we'll get back to the story now.
So do I have to fight it?
You don't have to fight it.
No, I mean, do I have to do that? Do I have to resolve a fight straight away, or can I play a card and then resolve?
You don't have to do it straight away. It's just that if you see the bottom of your actions there, if you're engaged with an enemy and you do anything other than fight, evade, or parlay or resign, he gets an automatic attack on you. So you can try and fight it, you can try to evade it.
Right, okay.
And with a fight, you got 1 fist against its 2.
But I've got my switchblade.
But with your evade, you got a 4 against the 2. Yeah, and your switchblade as well. Yep, it gives you what? +1?
+1 on evade.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't give you any pluses. It just adds to your damage.
So evade is like a dodge roll, is it?
Yeah, evade's a dodge roll, and if you succeed, the minion unhooks from you and basically stays in the room, but it becomes exhausted. So it can no longer fight or anything with us until next turn.
Damn. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, I can still do this. I needed my 6 resources, but I'm going to have to spend 2 of them. Which 2 do I spend? No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. I can. Oh, yeah. I still have to pay 2 resources, but this is a fast one. Okay.
Yep, doesn't count as a turn.
Right. So I still have to spend 2 resources, or don't I?
Yeah, you still have to spend the resources.
Okay. So there's the 2 resources, which means I haven't got the 6 I need now. Damn it. But this is elusive. Fast. Play during your turn. Disengage from each enemy engaged with you and move to a revealed location with no enemies.
All right.
So I disengage from this thing. So this thing just stays in the room now, does it?
Mm-hmm.
And I have to move to one of the
engages
other.
with me now.
Why does it engage with you?
Because it's still active and I'm in the room with it.
You said it became exhausted if I dodged it.
No, that's if you dodge it. That's if you roll a dodge skill. This right here, you're playing an elusive card.
Oh, elusive doesn't count as dodge then?
No, dodge, it's evade, not dodge.
Oh, right, okay.
And you do an actual skill test with your 4 agility down here against its dodge skill.
All right, okay then. Oh, I understand that. In that case, then I don't want to do that then. I'll take my 2 research things back. I thought it would leave it incapacitated anyway, but no. Okay, so in that case, then it's not going to benefit me. So I've got a dodge skill of 4, haven't I?
Uh-huh.
I've got anything I can play. I don't think I need to play any of those to help me extra because I've only got to get equal to its 2 or above, haven't I?
Right.
Okay, so unless I get my good old Cthulhu thing again. -2, which puts me down to 2, which is equal to his, so I succeed, do I?
Yep. You did. You've evaded him, so he is now exhausted, and he just goes back to the room. So he's not attacking either one of us right now.
Right, so that's one of my turns used up.
Yep.
I'm going to spend my 6 resources.
Okay.
To be able to play this card and summon up my friend, Leo DeLuca.
Okay.
Leo DeLuca is an ally and he's a criminal. You may take an additional action during your turn.
He has to go on a...
blank one.
No, he's got the little figure down here, which stands for ally.
Right.
And it should be just to the left of your card, you have an ally.
There. Okay. Yep.
Because you can only have one ally at a time.
Yeah.
All right. The Louisiana Lion. I was born in Mississippi. Louisiana just sounds better. Yep. So you get to do an extraction now.
Criminal that comes into it, illicit, criminal, and all that lot. I mean,
I think, and as you play along in campaigns and stuff like that, those may very well have an effect on how people treat you or events that may happen in the game, that sort of thing.
Okay. Right.
You know, you may come across a thing that says if you have any criminals in your party, you take this kind of, penalty.
Right. So I've got 1 action left.
Uh-huh. So you evaded the thingy.
I evaded the ghoul and I
played
Luca.
So you've got 2 actions left, actually.
No, I evaded with 1.
Right, but his thing is you take an additional action during your turn.
Oh, right. Oh, okay, yeah.
So you've got 2 actions left now.
In that case, I'm going to try to find a clue.
Okay.
What's the one in here? This is the shroud in here is only a 1, is it? So I only have to get over a 1.
Only a 1, yep. And you got a 3 starting with.
Oops. Okay, I get -3. Fucker.
Right, you failed that one.
And then I'll do it again.
Okay.
I get
And
a
a
-1.
+1.
A +1, yeah. Hey, I didn't know there was a +1. So I get a clue.
Yep. Well done. All right, my turn.
Kill the ghoul.
I'm looking at, yeah, and that's fortunate is that he can't fight back. You've basically exhausted. Basically, when you evaded him, you stunned him, so he can't actually fight back.
Okay.
So he's got a 2.
Oh, so I could
got
have killed him killed him anyway, then, could I?
Well, you could have attacked him, yeah.
Oh.
I don't know if you could have killed him or not.
No, I've only got a 1 attack. Yeah.
All right, he's got a 2. I've got a 4. And with my knife, I got a 5. So yeah, I will attack with my knife. And that gets me a 5. So I got to keep it above a 2. That takes me to a 4.
Yay, well done.
Alrighty, so I attacked him and I did 1 damage. Yep, because I don't have any bonuses, so I gave him 1 damage.
How many health does he have?
2. That's the middle number.
Why does it show a star instead of a heart then for that?
I'm not sure what the little star thingy means.
Right, okay.
Okay. I will attack him again. So once again, I'm starting with a 5. And I got a skull. And the skull is -X, with X is the number of ghouls at your location. So it's going to be a -1.
So you managed to do that one. Yay.
I still hit him again, so that's 2 damage, and I have
killed him. Yay.
Now, does he have any victory points or anything? He does not. So we've killed the ghoul minion. And one of my special abilities is after I defeat an enemy, I discover 1 clue at my location. So I get 1 of the clues. Okay.
You also get +1 for each clue on your creation. What does it? So you'd get +3 for something, whatever effect is.
That's if I pull the elder sign out of the bag.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah, because the elder sign is a token as well.
Oh right, okay. That's what that means. Is it drawing the elder sign?
Drawing the elder sign. Yep, it means something different for each one of us.
Okay.
All right, that's 2 attacks, and I'm going to search for a clue. So I've got a 3, and I'm trying to beat a 1, and automatically fail.
So there's only 1 of those in there. We've drawn it out about 5 times.
All right, but we've almost cleared the attic.